time we played them at the start of the season, I think realistically we have to be honest. They kind of they outplayed us that night in Turner's Cross, So I think we owe them but in the meantime, Hendo's kind of strengthened the squad by bringing in George, and but they're an experienced side. They've George, they've Liam Carney, Kevin Murray. I think he's meant to be back tonight. I'm not sure, but they're a strong team, and it'll be an exciting game. But it's a game that we're all looking forward to,
Yeah, and you're coming into the game on the back of last week's draw against Derry, a game you probably should have won going on your second half performance. So you can come into tonight's game with confidence and plenty of belief.
Yeah, I think all the lads they were happy after the performance last week. I think the first half last week maybe Derry had the upper hand on the game, but in the second half I thought we played really well and we could have pushed on, and we were unlucky not to get the win. But it's going into tonight's game. It's confidence booster. I think the lads trained very well all week. Obviously I was missing for one or two training sessions, but Tommy informed me that they done well, so we're all confident, and hopefully there's going to be a good crowd going down there tonight. There's always a good crowd going from Cork goes down to Waterford, and especially with the thing that's in it, it's a top of the league clash really, top 3, top 4, we have to be fair, we have to go and win if we can really,
Yeah, and it looks like you could be coming up against George O'Callaghan tonight. I'm sure a couple of the lads are looking forward to that.
Yeah, we are. Obviously, George came out just before he came to Waterford. Just, I don't know what happened, how he didn't sign. Maybe just he'll be back with us soon, hopefully. But he's playing really well for Waterford. You can see a lot of people are saying that he's starting to. He's their playmaker and all that. But George is a great player. But we'll all look forward to playing against him. Obviously, there's another couple of Cork lads playing for Water as well. We're all happy to play against as well. Hopefully, you'll see some of them back playing with Cork City soon, But I think maybe he'll get a bit of stick, but sure, I don't think that matters to George. George is a good player, and he doesn't let that affect him. But we just have to go and try and stop him, because as I said, he is a dangerous player for Waterford, and he's a player that opens up the games and he can create and score goals. So I think he's got maybe 7 or 8 goals since he's gone down there. So he's doing well, but it's something we'll have to watch out for.
Yeah, just very finally, Greg, you mentioned earlier on the game against Waterford earlier in the season. It's probably the only game this season when you've been outclassed, but you've learned a lot since then. You've played a lot of games since then. You've come together as a team. Is this a game this evening you feel you can win?
Yeah, it is. I think we're a very confident bunch of players now. After the last couple of weeks now, coming into after the training sessions and new players coming in, and players knowing that there's going to be changes coming in with players coming and going and all that. But I think that night was we have to look back and say we were well beaten, very well beaten. So it's something we want to, and we were beaten in Turner's Cross, which is not great either. But we're going to go down there. We're full of confidence at the moment. The younger players are getting used to what's required in this standard in this league. So it's grand. But I'd say we had a good result last week, and we hopefully we'll bring it on to tonight, and we'll go out and get a result we want.